So sometimes when you play Jailbreak, off-road capability is what you will need, and not all vehicles provide you with the best off-roading capability. So that's why I'm making this video, so I can tell you guys what the best off-roading vehicles in Jailbreak are, so that you will have the best off-roading vehicles right in front of you, so that you don't have to search for the best off-roading vehicles yourself. Now, let's not waste any more time and let's get into this. So first up here we have the Trailblazer, and it costs $1 million and spawns here in the mini town in the $1 million dealership. Now, why is this vehicle the best out of all of these? Well, it's because the Trailblazer here, it has a high top speed, and I tested this earlier. It went up to 200 miles per hour, which is very, very good. And the off-roading is very, very nice too. It can get bouncy at some points, but you know, you could just press V and quickly correct it. It's not that big of a deal. But if you're really going for the off-road capability and the speed, this is definitely the vehicle for you, because it gives really all of that. It has a great top speed, great off-roading, great handling, also has an interior. So it's a very, very good car for $1 million, and it's totally worth your cash if you want that extra off-road capability. Next up here we have the tank, and this thing costs $1 million just like the Trailblazer, and it spawns at the military base. And obviously right off the bat it does not have the best top speed in the world, but if we go to a pretty like hilly area, I'm not sure if that's a word, but I mean, whatever it is now. And as you guys can see, it's pretty good at going over these hills. It does not suffer with these big bumps over here. Actually, it does fall backwards sometimes, but I mean, you could just go up in a different spot and it will do it perfectly. And sometimes it does do this. Sometimes it has a heart attack and dies, but I mean, you could just flip it over and good. It's back to life. You can customize it too. It does not have an interior, unfortunately, but I mean, it's a tank, so yeah, it's good. But this does also have the ability to launch bombs, so that kind of makes up for the low top speed and no interior, so that's pretty good. But if you do recommend going for top speed over the ability to deal damage while driving, I definitely recommend getting the Trailblazer over this thing. And this also isn't the best vehicle for grinding, because obviously the top speed is pretty low. Now, believe it or not, but the Doom Buggy here is actually the third best off-roading vehicle in Jailbreak. And let me just show you. Let's go over to one of these hills over here. And as you guys can see, it is able to climb up these hills with great ease. You'd expect this type of bug from the monster truck. That would be understandable, but no. It's on the Doom Buggy, a $35,000 vehicle. Why is this? I have no idea. And I've already tested it on the other bikes just a second ago, and it doesn't work on the bikes, because I thought that the bikes use the same chassis as the Doom Buggy. Maybe it works on those too. But no, it only works on the Doom Buggy and the tank. The tank obviously uses a different chassis, but it can go up these hills too for some reason. I think it's just the way BadCC programmed the tank's custom chassis. But I mean, still, why can the Doom Buggy do this and not the monster truck? Like, you'd expect the monster truck to be able to do this, but no. The Doom Buggy, a $35,000 vehicle, can do what a monster truck is supposed to do. Like, what the heck? And that's not all. It can climb over almost any surface that is not a straight line. So let me just explain with my cursor here. So if it's not a straight line and it has just the tiniest little ramp shape at the bottom, this bad boy will be able to climb it. Obviously, it's not able to climb like surfaces that are extremely big like this, because it doesn't have the speed to do that. Actually, never mind. If you give it some time, it should be able to do it. Never mind. This vehicle's just unpredictable, honestly. But yeah, it's able to go up any surface that is not just a straight line. Just look at it this way. If it's not a straight line and it has a little ramp shape at the bottom, this bad boy can climb it. So that's why this vehicle is probably one of the best off-roaders, but it's at the bottom of the list because obviously the top speed is not the best. It goes at like 120 something at max, yeah, 125 at max, and it's not the best. The Trailblazer is better than that, but I mean, if you really, really are, if you're really desperate for the off-roading, definitely get the dune buggy. But I mean, it's not able to go over everything, as you guys can see, but the dune buggy is kind of unpredictable, so yeah, just get ready for a drive that's pretty much unpredictable at this point, because this thing is just completely broken, honestly. I know they fixed it in June of 2021, but I don't think they fixed it. I think they broke it even more. But yeah, if you're looking for speed and off-roading, get the Trailblazer. If you're looking for good, like an ability to deal damage while driving, get the tank. And if you're looking for just a dumb vehicle that can go over a lot of stuff, get the dune buggy, because that is the stupid, unbelievable vehicle that can do that crazy dumb stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you've enjoyed it or you found it helpful in some sort of way, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe, because it really helps me and the channel a lot. We're trying to get to 10,000 subs by the end of this year, and every sub will help us get there. But yeah, hopefully you've all enjoyed. I'll see you guys all in the next video within the next